Welcome back to the channel, people. I really appreciate you guys tuning in. If you're new here, you are very much welcome. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. I post the latest topics as well as videos that I think that my viewers would be interested in as well. So from you guys see the title, you know what I'm going to talk about. Alicia Kim speak out about everything that led to the divorce of her and her now ex-husband, Boo Lifestyle. So guys, when Alicia Kim started talking about everything that took place that led to the breakdown of her marriage, it's like she was talking about my life. Like, to be honest, I am now beginning to believe that most older men who get married to a younger girl is because they want control. They're not able to control a woman that is old enough, a woman that is mature enough to be able to understand their tactics. So they want younger women to marry to so that they can control them. Alicia shed some light on some things that she was going through when she was living with her husband and his family. And them just very distasteful. Just imagine going through your husband's phone because you want to upload something to YouTube and you see a disturbing picture in there, a screenshot of something that's disturbing, a screenshot of a picture that you believe should not be in your husband's phone because he's married. And you are going to ask him about that screenshot and he's going to get upset. No, Alicia said that she was uploading something on YouTube one day and she saw a disturbing picture that should not have been in her husband's phone and she asked him about it and he got upset. Like, what? After that argument, your husband is going to ask you to leave the woman's house. You gotta ask your wife to leave because she looking at her phone and she see something where she never should have see and she asks you about it and because you get upset, you go ask her to leave. That no make no sense. The poor girl just reaching at the US, guys. From the 2021, she said this happened. And she said she called one of her girlfriend and the girl said to her, say, she can come stay with her. She even willing to pay her Uber fee. She must just pack her bag and come. And she said she tell herself, so you know what? Me not leave because me just come to US and me not really know nobody like that. So me can go and stay and see if me can tough things out with my husband. Anyways, she decided to she go stay with him and they thought about going to counseling because of the direction that their marriage was going into. Her then husband was the one who get to choose who counseled them. He never wanted anybody to counsel them that knew them, so he decided to choose where they went for counseling, and she said she just accepted it. When they went to counseling now, the pastor tell him, say, listen, you are the one who should be taking care of your wife, because she's a woman. She not have nobody here and she just come American. So Alicia say, when the counselor talked to Boo, the information that the counselor was given to him was going through 1 year and coming out through the next years. So the poor girl I said, boy, she no want no divorce, so she a try to do everything to work out her marriage. Basically, she was walking on eggshells in this relationship because she had tried to please her husband. So at one point, he brought up that, her finances was not made public. And even though him no want her money to spend, he wants to know how much money she was making. Remember, people, this is a big man living life already. Mature. You understand? Had the same opportunities that Alicia had. And he didn't make use of them. But now you're going to tell me, say, because you and the girl married, you need to see how much money she make. And then at the end of the day, when you file for divorce, you go turn around and use it against her. Come on, people, this no make no sense. And for the young people that were out there will say, well, me need one big man or me need one man of foreign because things are better for me. Be careful. Because sometimes these older men, they don't really want younger women, They just want the idea of having a younger wife. But genuinely speaking, what they want is someone that they can control. Why do you think that sometimes these older men, they shy away from women who are in their age group? They know so they can't control them kind of woman they. They know so they can't control them kind of woman they. So guess what? Them try to seek out one female we're not in the best position in their life that they can groom and control. And that is what I realized about them. Because Alicia said her husband claimed to have bought a car for her. But every time they have a disagreement, he want back the car. Like seriously? You go buy one car for me. And just because me have one disagreement, you go take back the car key. You never really buy the car for me. You just a try to prove a point. You see, what me learn in a life, not only from Alicia's experience, but my personal experience being married to somebody who was twice my age, is that you have to learn that you need to have your own finances. Because you see, when things get sour between you and that person, best believe say, as my granny would have say, dog name a supper. When they feel like so they use it to the point where they don't want you anymore, they might tell us if you come out of their house. In my situation, I was being called names. I was being told that, we need to leave and we need to find somewhere and go. I was being told that there was no noise in the house until you came here. You understand? So it's a similar experience, and this just make me, wiser today. And if I had the choice to make again, I wouldn't have made the choice to get married to someone who was old enough to be my father. And I didn't marry to him because he had anything. He had nothing. I was in love with that man. And what I realize about narcissistic persons is that whenever they're not able to control you anymore, whenever they have lost control over you, they will do away with you. And when I say do away with you, I mean that they don't want to have anything to do with you anymore. In my marriage, I was at the point where I lost my self-confidence. I felt neglected to a point where I had to move out of the matrimonial bedroom into another room that was inside of the house. And listening to Alicia's story, Alicia moved out of the bedroom that her husband was in to stay in the guest room just the same. That's what they do. When they lose power, they neglect you, they call you names, they treat you unfairly, they make you feel like you're nothing. And I lost my self-confidence. Because hear me I tell myself, say no, me young and green, and me married to this older man I was supposed to cherish me. Me always hear people say, older men, they do cherish women. I saw a message in his phone as well, and I asked him about it, and that is where the breakdown of the marriage started, just like that. So I understand why Alicia had to move out of the bedroom. You understand, people? And even while she was living at that house, her husband served her a divorce in the same house that they were living in 2021. And the girl says some people where they know have it talked the man out of the divorce. So you tell me say, him carry the girl from Jamaica in a 2020. And as 2021 come, him want file divorce and ship back the girl to Jamaica, obviously, because what other reason would you want to file a divorce for? The poor girl confused because she has said she never want no divorce. Despite of what people are saying, she married her husband because she love him and now him going to turn him back on her because they have a disagreement. If you say something wrong with them older man, yeah, they're damaged and them a carry them burden control on younger people, and it's not fair. And it's time, for us to wise up and know that not all that glitter is gold. Because Alicia said that her ex-husband painted a picture and she looked toward that picture that he painted, but when she reached the seat, it was something totally different. All I can say is that I am so happy that Alicia is, talking out about this. People might say, oh, why is she accompany internet with this? A lot of time people don't realize that sometimes the internet is your therapy because you get to share your story with some people and you might be surprised to see how many people are going through the same situation that you're going through or something that is similar to what you're going through. This poor girl was treated unfairly. I empathize with her, I sympathize with her because the damage and the scars that the relationship that she had with her ex-husband left on her heart, it's gonna take a while to heal. I walked away from my marriage 5 years ago and I still have scars from that marriage. And she has been divorced for only 1 year, so I can just imagine what she's going through right now. Guys, I'm gonna keep her in on our prayers because trust me, the load of a divorce, if you've never been through one, you wouldn't understand what it's like. So remember to keep her in on our prayers. And remember to give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to this channel. And guys, thank you so much for allowing me to vent. I'm speaking about Alicia Kim's story, and it's just taking me back into my story and to the things that I went through, and they sound so similar. And I'm just saying, we were both married to older men. So what is it about older men? And there are other women on the internet who come out and talk about things that older men did to them. What? Why? Allow us to live our life, no? We don't get full chance at youthfulness. So why not allow us to live our life? We don't come to us with the wrong intentions. And when you realize that you can't control, you can't use with the way you want to use with, you end up and dump with. For what reason? This don't make no sense. But anyways, Alicia, I love you, girl, and I admire you, and you're gonna get through this because God is on your side. I know say a big up crew love you already. I am one of them, even though I might not comment a lot. I am one of the big up crew. Just go and do the girl and take care of yourself.